Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Alen Rufaida Puryaning Tias, dosen program studi Keperawatan Semarang, program Sarjana Terapan Politeknik Kesehatan Semarang. Video ini dibuat sebagai salah satu persyaratan dalam pengajuan sertifikasi dosen mitra sesi ke-1 tahun 2026, yaitu pernyataan diri dosen dalam unjuk kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi dalam bidang pengajaran. Mata kuliah yang akan saya ambil sebagai contoh adalah Bahasa Inggris 4. Mata kuliah ini menjadi salah satu mata kuliah inti dengan bobot 2 SKS teori, dan mata kuliah ini disampaikan dalam pembelajaran tatap muka Student Centered Learning dengan cakupan DIA, Delivery, Interaction, and Assessment. Mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris 4 merupakan mata kuliah yang dirancang untuk mengembangkan kompetensi mahasiswa dalam menggunakan bahasa Inggris pada konteks akademik dan praktik keperawatan profesional. Pembelajaran berfokus pada penugasan keterampilan berbahasa yang meliputi listening, speaking, reading, dan writing, yang terintegrasi dengan situasi pelayanan kesehatan di rumah sakit dan fasilitas pelayanan kesehatan lainnya. Kemampuan yang diharapkan ditunjukkan dalam capaian pembelajaran lulusan CPL dan capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah CPMK. Adapun CPL yang dicapai meliputi lulusan mampu memberikan pendidikan kesehatan dan konseling berdasarkan teori komunikasi dalam pemberian asuhan keperawatan umum, serta asuhan keperawatan pada pasien dengan penyakit kanker, penyakit jantung, gangguan kesehatan, seperti kesehatan otak, stroke, urologi, diabetes, dan kondisi kesehatan lainnya. Lulusan juga mampu berperan aktif dalam kolaborasi interprofesional bersama tim kesehatan, klien, keluarga, dan masyarakat secara tepat sesuai dengan standar profesi serta bertanggung jawab. Lulusan mampu memanfaatkan teknologi informasi sebagai sarana dalam memberikan asuhan keperawatan yang tepat sesuai dengan standar profesi serta dilaksanakan secara bertanggung jawab. Capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah ini dituangkan dalam 14 kali pertemuan tatap muka dengan rincian sebagai berikut. Introduction to English for Nursing and Hospital Environment, Therapeutic Communication in Patient Admission, Assessing Shift Complaint and Pain, Pain Assessment and Patient Comfort, Vital sign assessment, cardiovascular assessment, assessing symptoms and injuries, emergency communication, and SOAP notes, diabetes and blood glucose assessment, nutrition and diet counseling, activities of daily living and medication, wound care and dressing, patient mobility and rehabilitation, and patient discharge planning. Referensi yang saya gunakan terdiri dari textbook, audio pembelajaran, dan e-learning healthy. Evaluasi formatif dilakukan melalui review hasil belajar dan diskusi pada pertemuan perkuliahan. Evaluasi sumatif meliputi UTS, UAS, tugas, dan kuis. Berikut adalah contoh video pembelajaran yang dilakukan pada perkuliahan di dalam kelas. Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Miss.
How are you? Okay, great, thank you. Okay, yeah. So today we are going to continue our lesson. Yeah. So before we start our lesson today, let's pray together. Yeah. So the pray start. Finish. Is there anyone who is absent today? Oh, so everyone is complete? Yes. Okay. So before we start our explanation, I would like to just review what we have done last week. Ya, saya sedikit mereview tentang apa yang sudah kita pelajari kemarin. Ya, jadi kemarin kita sudah belajar tentang apa? mempelajari tentang kosakata terkait hospital environment, jobs, and health professional. Ya, so for the next meeting, ya, we will have the new materials. So it is about therapeutic communication during patient admission. Ya, jadi ini adalah komunikasi terapeutik yang harus bisa dikuasai oleh Anda sebagai calon perawat. Ya. Karena nanti akan bergerak dalam bidang pelayanan, kemudian nanti akan berinteraksi langsung dengan pasien, ya tentunya Anda menjadi garda terdepan ya untuk satu tujuan yaitu kesembuhan pasien. Ya, so let me start to the next slide. Ya, so let me read it for you. Ya, at the end of the lesson, ya, you will be able to first greeting patient politely. Anda harus bisa memberi salam kepada pasien dengan sopan, ya. Introduce yourself professionally, ya. Memperkenalkan diri Anda dengan cara yang profesional. Okay. Confirm patient's identity. Mengkonfirmasi identitas pasien. Checking medical history. Mencari tahu riwayat kesehatan pasien, ya. Asking chef complaints and symptoms, bertanya tentang keluhan dan gejala. Respond empathetically, merespon dengan empati, and then demonstrate therapeutic communication, mendemonstrasikan ya komunikasi terapeutik. Now I have this kind of greeting, ya. According to you, ya, we have for example, we have, hi dude, good morning Mr. Ahmad, what's up? Hello bro. So, which one do you think is better to open your communication to the patient? Yes? Yes, good morning Mr. Ahmad. Yeah, because we have to underline that we have to highlight showing respect and professionalism. Okay. Yes, good. And then, so this one is the way that you can implement to greet the patients. Yeah. So, if you see this kind of sentences, you can see that it is the kind of formal greeting. Yeah. Good morning, sir, and good morning. Welcome to our hospital. So it is better to use good morning incomplete than it is just morning. Yeah. So it is quite different. Okay. Yes. So it is the first part that you have to deliver to the patient. So I want to ask you, why is it important to introduce us to the patient? Kenapa sih kok penting, adalah hal yang penting bagi kita untuk memperkenalkan diri kepada pasien? Oke?
Because it can build a good impression from patient.
Oke, great ya. Membangun citra yang baik di mata pasien. Nah, itu juga kalau kita punya istilah tak kenal maka tak sayang, gitu ya. Great. And then, okay. So beside that, we can also highlight that the function is showing professionalism and trust. What is the meaning of trust? Kepercayaan. Yes. Okay. Next, it is about introducing yourself. Yeah. So the first one, you can just mention your name. Yeah. I'm Adam Smith. My name is Adam Smith. Okay. So you have to explain that you are nurse on duty. You're the nurse on duty today. And then maybe you can have the modification for the long sentences. For the example, I'm here to help you during your admission process. Oke, ini agak bisa menjadi variasi untuk bisa lebih kelihatan excellent. Okay. Now, after you have introducing yourself, so the next one is asking patients personal details, menggali informasi tentang pasien mungkin bisa informasi terkait dengan identitasnya Maka di sini sebelum Anda bisa menerapkan expression atau ungkapan-ungkapan ini, it is better for you to begin with asking for permission. So this one is quite important. So Maybe I need your help to read the first sentence.
May I ask you a few questions?
Yes, may I ask you a few questions? Okay, so the next one, please read it. Yes, yeah. So it is the beginning, yeah, before you deliver these expressions. Now repeat after me. Could you please tell me your full name, please?
Could you please tell me your full name?
Yes. May I have your date of birth?
May I have your date of birth?
Date. Yes. Date of birth.
Date of
Okay.
birth.
How old are you?
How old are
Yes.
you?
What is your address?
What is your address?
May I have your phone number?
May I have your phone number?
Do you have any health insurance?
Do you have
Okay.
any health insurance?
So, I would like to ask you the meaning in Bahasa Indonesia. So, what about the last sentence? Do you have any health insurance? What is in Bahasa Indonesia? Together?
Kamu memiliki asuransi?
Yes, this one is asuransi kesehatan in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, great. Yeah. So, sometimes for your information, ya, date of birth, ya, sometimes juga bisa dikatakan dengan DOB, ya, date of birth. Okay. So the next one is, okay. So I have these questions, yeah. Do you think these questions are open questions or closed questions? Okay. Maka if you have these questions, yeah, yes, it will be the closed questions, yeah, because
Specific answer is
yes, the answer is specific and short. Yeah, so it is quite different to the open questions. Yeah, kenapa?
the answer of open question is a little bit longer.
Yes, longer. Ya, butuh penjelasan lebih banyak. Artinya bisa terbuka lebar, jawabannya juga bervariatif. Oke. Kalau yang pendek itu istilahnya asal tembak langsung kita dapat jawabannya. So for the example you can have, could you tell me a little bit about yourself? Okay. Next, okay, so dealing with the patient's admissions, yeah. So which questions is more appropriate to start patient's admission? A, could you describe your illness? Could you tell me your full name? Yes, it is B. Could you tell me your full name? Okay, ya, jadi lebih spesifik. Okay, great. Yeah, so if I have this kind of expressions, do you have any allergies? Bisa dikategorikan mana ini? 1, 2, atau 3?
3.
Yang ketiga, oke ya, taking medical history. Ya, oke, ini adalah pengantar untuk ke slide berikutnya. Oke ya. So if you want to take someone's medical history, you can have these expressions. And ya, as the information in the previous slide, ya, you have the beginning sentence. Ya, you can implement to the patient. For the example, repeat after me. I'd like to ask you some questions about your health.
I'd like to ask you some questions about your health.
This information will help us provide the best care.
This information will help us provide
Okay.
the best care.
Now again, do you have any allergies?
Do you have any allergies?
So what is the meaning in Bahasa Indonesia, by the way?
Apakah Anda memiliki allergi?
Yes, punya alergi. Okay, ya. Are you currently taking any medication?
Are you currently taking any medication?
So what is the meaning in Bahasa Indonesia?
Berarti kamu
Sedang menjalani pengobatan. Okay. Repeat after me. Have you had any surgery before?
have you had any surgery before?
Ada yang bisa menjelaskan? Bahasa Indonesianya apa ini? Pernah menjalani operasi, ya. Have you ever been hospitalized?
Have you ever been hospitalized?
What is the meaning of hospitalized, by the way? Opname. Yes. Pernahkah Anda di opname? Have you experienced this condition before?
Have you experienced this condition
Oke.
before?
Apakah Anda pernah mengalami kondisi seperti ini sebelumnya? Do you have hypertension?
Do you have hypertension?
What is the meaning in bahasa Indonesia? Punya darah tinggi. Repeat after me. Hypertension.
Hypertension.
Yes. Bukan hyper ya, tapi hyper. Great. Okay. The next step is asking chef complaints and symptoms. What is the meaning of complaints and symptoms, by the way? Yes, this one is keluhan and gejala. Okay. Now, I need you to read it one by one. Starting from you.
What seems to be the problem today?
Great. Apa ini artinya? Menjadi masalahan hari ini. Okay, great. Next.
What symptoms are you experiencing?
Oke, artinya apa nih? Gejala apa yang sedang Anda alami? Oke, next. Oke, apakah Anda bisa mendeskripsikan rasa sakit atau rasa nyerinya? Next. Yes, when did the symptoms begin? Ya, artinya apa ini? Yes, oke. Mbak. Oke, bahasa Indonesianya seperti apa ini? Seberapa berat rasa sakitnya dari skala? Yes, oke. Lanjut. Ya. So, if you meet a patient, yeah, and then you hear this kind of expressions. I have severe chest pain. So what would you say? Which one do you choose? I don't care, that's not my business. Or I'm sorry to hear that, we'll do our best to help you. Which one? Yes, yang B. Ya, of course ya. Jangan sampai menggunakan yang atas. Nanti sakit lagi pasiennya ya. Jadi mohon maaf atau di sini artinya adalah saya turut prihatin mendengarnya dan kami akan melakukan yang terbaik untuk membantu Anda. Oke. Jadi perawat itu harus bisa memenangkan pasiennya. Oke. Lalu yang terakhir ya, maka di sini kami bagi menjadi beberapa bagian. Yang pertama yaitu showing empathy, ya, related to responding empathetically. Ya, merespon dengan empati. Oke. So, tadi sampai mana membacanya? Oke, yes. Great. Next. Oke, next. Oke, Mbak. Oke, next. Yes. So, these expressions dealing with showing empathy. Ya, turut prihatin. Saya mengerti apa yang Anda rasakan. Pastinya tidak nyaman. I can see that you're in pain. Saya bisa melihat kalau Anda sedang merasakan sakit ya. I appreciate your cooperation. Ya, mengapresiasi kerjasamanya. Oke, baik. Lanjut setelah showing empathy, kita bisa tambahkan dengan reassuring the patient. What is the meaning of reassuring? Meyakinkan kembali pada pasien. Okay. Please don't worry, we are here to help you. What is the meaning in bahasa Indonesia, by the way? Okay. Next. Apa in bahasa Indonesia? Okay, and then the next, I'll stay with you while we complete the admission process. Maka di sini adalah proses untuk penerimaan pasien ya. Saya akan membersamai Anda ya selama kita melengkapi proses penerimaan pasien. You're in a good hands. Anda di tangan yang bagus, tangannya bagus. Tidak ya? Ini adalah ya Anda di tangan yang tepat. Ya, you're in a good hands. Ini menunjukkan bahwa Anda ini punya kapasitas ya. Percaya sama saya. Oke, ya. Lanjut. Nah, di sini ya offering assistance. Apa offering? Menawarkan pendampingan. Ya. Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable? Would you like some water? Please let me know if you need anything. Ya, itu pendampingan. The next is closing conversations. Ya, Thank you for your cooperation. We'll begin your examination shortly. What is the meaning of examination? Pemeriksaan. Yes. Please have a seat and wait for a moment. The doctor will be with you soon and have a comfortable rest. Okay. Now, so this one, I have the example of the implementation from these expressions. So is there any one of you who wants to try to practice it? Okay, yes. Okay, go on. Naila. Okay, Naila and Sandy. Naila as a nurse, Sandy as a patient. Go on.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to our hospital. My name is Adam Smith, nurse on duty today. May I confirm your name?
My name is Thomas Aubrey.
Thank you, Mr. Alfred. Could you please tell me your date of birth?
January 20, 1970.
Thank you. What brings you to the hospital today?
I have great experience in abdominal pain since this morning.
That must be uncomfortable. I'm sorry to hear that. Could you describe the pain for me?
It feels like pressure in my chest.
Thank you for explaining that. We will do our best to take care of you. Doctor, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, great. Yes. Okay. So, for the first sentence, yeah, can you translate it into bahasa Indonesia? Let's together. Selamat pagi, Pak. Ya, selamat datang di rumah sakit kami. Ya, my name is Adam Smith. Nama saya Adam Smith, perawat yang berjaga atau bertugas pada hari ini. May I confirm your name? Bolehkah saya mengkonfirmasi nama Anda? Kemudian? Great. And then? Ya, menceritakan atau memberitahu saya ya tanggal lahir Anda. Kemudian 15 Januari 1000. Oke. Next. Yes, okay. Next. Yes. Betul, pada bagian perut sejak tadi pagi ya. Saya mengalami nyeri pada bagian perut sejak tadi pagi. Next. Yes. Oke. Pastinya nggak nyaman, pastinya tidak nyaman. Saya turut prihatin. Ya, kemudian diminta untuk menggambarkan rasa sakitnya. Next. Yes, oke, tekanan pada bagian dada. Next.
Terima kasih sudah menjelaskan. Kami akan melakukan yang terbaik untuk merawat.
Oke. Dokter? Yes, dokter akan segera menemui Anda. Okay. Now repeat after me. Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome to our hospital.
Welcome to our hospital.
My name is Adam Smith,
My name is Adam Smith,
nurse on duty today.
nurse on duty today.
May I confirm your name?
May I confirm your name?
My name is Thomas Aubrey.
My name is Thomas Aubrey.
Thank you, Mr. Aubrey.
Thank you, Mr. Aubrey.
Could you please tell me your date of birth?
Could you please tell me your date of birth?
January 15,
January 15,
1978.
1978.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What brings you to the hospital today?
What brings you to the hospital today?
I've been experiencing
I've been experiencing
abdominal pain
abdominal pain
since this morning.
since this morning.
That must be uncomfortable.
That must be uncomfortable.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Could you describe the pain for me?
Could you describe the
Okay.
pain for me?
It feels like pressure in my chest.
It feels like pressure in my chest.
Thank you for explaining that.
Thank you for explaining that.
We will do our best
We will do our best
to take care of you.
Take care of you.
The doctor will see you soon.
The doctor will see you soon.
So it is the implementation if you have the full conversation with the patients. Okay, so you can have your modification to the previous expressions in the previous slides. Ya, jadi tidak harus pakai seperti ini, tapi Anda bisa memodifikasi dengan ungkapan-ungkapan seperti slide yang sebelumnya. Now, yeah, I will give you 1 minute, yeah, to think about it. Yeah, it is your assignment, not assignment, yeah, that you have to do the arranging the expressions into the correct order of therapeutic communication. Yeah, so it means that you have to make it in order. Which expression it should be in number 1, number 2, and then until number 8. Okay. I'll wait for you for a while. Okay, so please tell me if you are ready, or is there any one of you who are get ready first? Okay. Okay, who wants to try for number 1? Okay, Naila. Okay, B. Yes, good. B, ya, betul ya. Good morning, welcome to our hospital. Okay, for number 2. Okay. F, yeah. Yes, my name is Marcella, the nurse on duty today. Number 3.
The answer is A. Could you please tell me your full name?
Yes, could you please tell me your full name? Okay, thank you. Next. Mas?
The answer is E.
Okay.
May I ask you few questions for your health?
Yes, may I ask you a few questions about your health? Okay. Next.
The answer is G. What brings you to the hospital today?
Okay, great. Next. Sandy. Number?
The answer is E. I understand who you feel.
Yes, I understand how you feel. Okay. Next.
The answer is H. We will do our best to take care of you.
Okay. We will do our best to take care of you. Ada satu lagi? Yes, Aziza?
The answer is C. Thank you for the information.
Yes, thank you for the information. Yeah, so this will done. Yeah, great. Okay. Yeah. So just now you have already implemented that you have already made the arrangement, yeah, for the expressions into the correct order about the therapeutic communications. So, is there any questions? No, yeah. So if there is no questions, yeah, before I end this meeting, I need to inform you that I have already prepared a quiz through our e-learning in Healthy. You can check after this, and then for next week we will have the discussion about your quiz. Okay, yeah. So if there is no question, I would like to end this meeting. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you. Have a great day. Demikian video pembelajaran ini kami sampaikan. Semoga dapat menjadi bahan pertimbangan yang positif dalam proses sertifikasi dosen ini. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.